Hi, Lou Agave, Long Island Lou Tequila. Please follow my social media. Look who I'm with.
Hey, Greg H. Agave. How are you today? We're sipping with Lou.
And we're sipping with Lou, and it's summertime here in New York. We're having a good time. We're at Gregory's house. Today, we're going to check out this new Cazcanes that they sent us. Look at that. This is the number 7, right, Gregory?
New Nam, 16.
Yeah, 1614.
Old Nam,
1599,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
So this is the new guy. We did a comparison already on the Blancos.
We did.
We did. Now,
this is
because
the aged expressions now.
they're doing it the right way. You know, they're showing up at a new distillery and they're taking their time and they're actually making the expressions with their own juice, not like some other places do, you know? So I'm really happy about that. It's totally legitimate brand. Look at that. Oh, I can imagine how it smells. Nice. Nam 1614 is tequila tap, and they make only 4 brands there, and they're good brands. So this is a really exciting time for Cazcanes. And a matter of fact, now the difference with this Reposado over the last is they are using the stone brick Orno for 50% of the cooking. It's not just low pressure autoclave now, it's a blend.
Right. So 40 ABV.
Yeah, 40 ABV. And you know what they did that's different in here? They used 5, 8, and 10 month Reposado as a blend to add more complexity to this. So that's a pretty cool thing too. I believe that's new also. And they charred the barrels in pieces. They did 1/3 of them in a low char, right? Then they did 1/3 in the medium char and 1/3 of them in the heavy char. Right. So that's going to add some complexity, and that's kind of unique as well. That's pretty cool. They used American white oak, and it was at 52 ABV before they added the water.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool. So Valley Agaves, right? Low pressure autoclave and oven on this. Roller macerated stainless steel without fibers, double distilled and stainless steel with a copper coil. American white oak, natural spring water, and it's aerated and no additives. What are you getting so far, bro? What do you think?
Getting a good nose, Lou. Letting it open up a little bit.
Oh, it is nice. Yeah, it's a Repo, so.
But I'm definitely getting a little caramel.
Yeah, and while we're letting it open up, it's $94.99 to about $120 on the market. Z is only $95 at Old Town. I remember on the first Reposado, I gave it an 88, which was, I think, equal to the panel rating of their Reposado.
I think the community gave it an 89. So, you know, we're talking about anything above an 85. We're talking quality juice.
Oh, this is spicy to me. This has got some herbalness, some minerals. Definitely barrel spices, you know? I feel like I'm inside of a...
I get a little more baking spice, I agree.
Yeah, yeah. It's buttery to me. It's oaky, cinnamon, vanilla a little bit. Not a lot. Caramel. Not as funky, I recall, as the... You know, it doesn't have that malolactic properties that the early Ignacio versions did, in my opinion. It's a little cleaner, maybe a little more...
There's no cheese on the nose on this.
No, a little more acceptable to the masses, you might say. Where people would be more likely to go for this.
You going in taste?
Honey, got some honey. And right behind you, almost a grapefruit.
A little floral, like you said.
Earthy, like hay-like, you know, almost like this sometimes.
You getting any jalapeno?
Yeah, I am getting some spicy pepper a little bit. Yes, I am. Okay. Oh yeah, let's give this a shot here.
Salute. Lou, I don't know if you can tell, it's starting to rain. And I hear a little thunder in the background, but we're going to push through this. We're
going to push through it for you guys. We're going to be wet by the time it's over. All right, this is the sip that's going to count. Yeah. That was to open up the mouth.
Give me a second, yeah.
It's nice, though. It has a nice taste.
Definitely a little sweetness on the back end.
I'm getting herbal. I'm getting the spices. I'm getting cooked agave without a doubt.
It's delicious.
Some cinnamon.
Agave. Delicious cooked agave.
Pepper, right?
Yeah, pepper, heat,
well,
but
minerals.
Minerally.
Almost salty a little bit, right?
It's actually it's a bright, shiny Repo, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is. Nice color too.
I think it's good, Lou. Yeah, I mean, you know.
I like it a lot. This is a really easy Repo to drink. I'm gonna have one more small amount before I give a thank you. That's good. Easy to drink Reposado, clean for sure. Yep. Pretty light, right?
Pretty light for again, 3 different toasts on the barrel. 3
different toasts and 3 different levels of Reposado aging.
Right.
Mixed together, blend together.
It's really an interesting combination that they did a lot of blending on this, Lou.
Yeah, I'm getting like nice butter and almost a pinch of anise, but definitely different from the original. And while we say that, look what we happen to have. We have some of the original number 7 Reposados. We're going to just give $15.99. We're just giving it a real quick comparison.
A little darker.
Yeah, well, I was going to say that. I noticed this at home before. Look at the difference in the colors.
Right.
They're the same. I'm assuming they're the same tint of glass. This is almost like a, I don't know, like a light tan, or that's definitely darker. So the old guy was definitely darker for whatever reason. Okay.
This is now going to be the $15.99.
And you know what's interesting is that's the old one. Yeah.
That's the old one. Yeah.
Right.
See the color difference. Let's just.
Right.
You have the new one also.
Yeah, look at the difference. This is what I'm
color.
saying. Here's the new one. My goodness. And the new one has got the 3 different levels of aging, which probably are aged longer, right, than the original was.
And they were American oak barrels. We don't know how old they were.
Right.
But they recharred them. They chipped them again.
Right.
You know, so.
But what do you think for the reason for the difference in such a? That's a real big difference.
I'm wondering if this was the $15.99 version. Maybe they were a little bit of a newer barrel.
Newer barrels.
Or a darker char. You know.
Darker than the blend of these 3 chars.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it was all dark char. Maybe. Who knows? And it would have to be a newer barrel. One would think, unless it was aged a lot longer.
I have to tell you, Luke, just on the first sip, totally different flavor profile. Don't even think they're close.
Nope.
They're both good. This one's got a little more sweetness on the back end there.
Yeah, it is sweeter going down. They're a lot different. A lot different. I really love the original. I'm not going to lie. I gave it an 88.
I'm going to go back to the comparison.
Big comparison.
You can see that this is much darker.
Big difference in color. That was what interested me when I saw this.
Again, you know what? We love Cazcanes. It's $15.99. We love Rene. He does a great job. I think on the Blanco tasting, we gave the Blanco a slight edge, the new Blanco, and I'm going to lean that way also. I think these guys have really, just a point.
Yeah, I'm going to give it the same. I'm going to give it an 88 because I really did like the original. I like a little bit of that funkiness that was in there, but I'd probably be in the minority with that. They're both amazing, though. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, I'm leaning more towards the 1614. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love Rene, and I love everything he does at Antanasio.
Both great distilleries, yeah. And I'm really happy for them that they're over at Tap now, and they're starting to use the Orno, and who knows what else they're going to do in the future. But it was really delicious. I'm going to give them both 88, and I really think you're going to enjoy this. So,
And Lou, we're hoping that hopefully we're going to get out there in August, September, October, for their añejo. They're going to have all their aged expressions.
There's talk of that. I'm available, so yeah. So listen, so it's a little different than the original for sure. They're both delicious. You can get this for about $95. The new one at Z's Old Town. Great Reposado, easy to drink. You're gonna love this. This is the Cazcanes #7 Reposado.
Get it.